I believe that at Douglas Elliman, your management level, senior management, office managers, they are well trained. All of them had to go through some kind of real estate related experience to understand what the agent goes through.
We have about 120 offices, so I can't speak for every sales manager or every sales director at Douglas Elliman. But of the ones that I know, and that's plenty of them, we've all been residential brokers. I mean, I'm a little bit of a unique hybrid. I've been in the industry for 32 years.
Oh my goodness.
28 years of that was in sales. Okay. I did have 4 years as a sales director with my previous firm, but my 16 plus years as a Douglas Elliman agent, okay, really ended up giving me the training that I needed for my job today. But I fully understand an agent. I'm 8 weeks into the job as president and CEO of the Douglas Elliman Northeast region.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I started on a Monday. I was showing apartments on a Friday before that still.
No vacation in between.
No vacation in between. And for most real estate brokers, because we love what we do, it is work, but it's the type of work that you look forward to getting up in the morning to go out. And whether you're meeting a buyer and seller, whether you're in the office, whether you're previewing, whether you're doing research, you have to love what you do as a residential broker. And most residential brokers do love what they do. Why? We rarely ever retire. It's something that we're unique industry as a 1099 employee. Mm-hmm. And most residential brokers do it for the long haul. It's not a fly-by-night career. It's changed. When I became a broker, I would say 95% of all brokers was a second or third career. Today, we have college grads wanting to enter the industry right out of college, which is actually a good thing. But there are also more platforms now for younger agents to enter the industry. Douglas Elliman does an unbelievable job in promoting teams and groups. And there's obviously the value to the firm is the high GCI that a team and a group can achieve, because anytime you're putting 4 professionals together, 5 professionals, 6 professionals together, the chances of success are much greater than, in some instances, an individual broker. But we do have individual brokers that are super successful. But for someone young coming in, they're getting a twofold training. Douglas Elliman, in my opinion, has the best training in the industry in the New York area. Okay, it's a daily basis right now of a Zoom webinar, a training class. There's always something going on at Douglas Elliman on a daily basis that you as an agent can learn from. I still learn from them. When I have the time, I'm clicking on to see what's happening today, and I still learn from it. But a younger agent can also learn from other team members and from colleagues. So coming into the industry today is twofold. It's not what we had years ago.
I agree with you. And I believe in teams, because you can brainstorm together. You come up with great ideas together. You learn from each other. You communicate and you cover for each other. So never does your seller or your buyer, any client, will go without attention because you have a team.
Correct.
And if one is on vacation or booked or doing showings all day long, you have someone else to cover for that person.
But Lucy, remember, there's different forms of teams. There are the ABC real estate broker team, with a team leader who founded the team. And there are also teams that happen organically. My days as an agent, one of the reasons I was successful, I didn't have an actual team that had the name of a team, but I did work with agents. We all had our own GCI. We didn't even know we were a team, but we worked as a team. We covered for each other. We shared portions of each other's listings. We needed each other on a pitch to feel stronger. Okay, we shared our listings on each other's websites the same way a team does, but we didn't call ourselves a team. Mm-hmm. And that is still happening today. There are independent brokers at Douglas Elliman work together. They learn from each other. The number one complaint I hear about because of COVID, that not as many people come to the office, they're not learning. They're not learning from experience. They're not able to speak to their colleagues about a new listing that came on or a new listing that is coming on, or about a sale that took place, what an amazing price, or what a low price it was. All of that interaction is what makes a residential real estate broker, which is the importance of someday everyone is back in the office the way it was pre-COVID. We learned more. Okay, it was easier to gain knowledge. You can do the work from home. We've all proved that. As you know, forget sales volume above 2020. 2020, we had almost 4 months where we weren't really allowed to work. But just the increase in sales volume from 2019 and 2018 tells the full story. So yes, a broker can work from home. I mean, I changed my habits as a broker last year. I had a scanner from home, which I never had before, which made all the difference. I signed into DocuSign, which I never had before. I adjusted. I was able to do work from home because I wasn't going to the office. But that office experience, you don't learn. You don't have that experience when you work from home.